You've probably noticed. Some people get tattoos almost like they breathe. For some, it's just a drawing on the skin, but for most, it's much deeper than that. A tattoo is a language a person chooses when ordinary words are no longer enough. It's a way to tell the world something that can't fit into letters. A person getting a tattoo almost always goes through an inner dialogue. Who am I? What do I want to remember? What do I want to say? What do I want to hide? And in that moment, the skin becomes a page on which they write their story. Often, without even realizing it, some people get tattoos as a way to regain control. When life is full of chaos, pain, or events that can't be changed, a person chooses at least something that is under their control. This is my body. I decide what will be on it. It's a small act of power over one's own life. And it can be much stronger than it seems. Others get a tattoo to close an old emotional wound, to put a seal on it. It happened. I survived. I became stronger. Sometimes the inner scar doesn't go away, but the tattoo turns it into a symbol of strength. The body becomes a map of what was endured, but not broken. Some come to tattoos for the sake of memory. A person, an event, a place, something that cannot be let go, but must be kept forever. And though the memory lives inside, the tattoo anchors it on the outside, as if a part of the past becomes physically close. There are also those who search for identity. A tattoo becomes a marker. This is who I am. This is who I want to be. It's a message to the world, but more often, to oneself. It's not just decoration. It is an attempt to assert individuality in a world where people resemble each other more than they want to admit. A tattoo becomes a passport of the inner self. Sometimes behind a tattoo is pain. A person who has suppressed emotions for a long time suddenly realizes physical pain is easier to bear than emotional pain. And during the tattooing process, something strange and almost therapeutic happens. While the needle touches the skin, the feelings that once pressed from within begin to come out. Many even admit it helps them restart their emotions. There's another side, people who get tattoos out of protest. Against upbringing, against rules, against a society that always knows the right way. In this case, a tattoo is rebellion. I'm not who you want me to be. I'm who I want to be. It's freedom displayed on skin. Sometimes a tattoo is an attempt to become braver. A person chooses a symbol of strength to remind themselves of the version of themselves they want to become. The external mark helps the internal transformation. And yes, sometimes a tattoo really does change a person, not magically, but because they begin to believe in their new image. But there's also a simple, deeply human reason, the desire for beauty. The wish to decorate the body just as naturally as people decorate their homes, their belongings, the space around them. A tattoo becomes body aesthetics, part of style, part of self-expression. The truth is, everyone gets tattoos for different reasons, but all those reasons have one thing in common, the desire to be honest with oneself. Inside every tattoo there is a story, loud or quiet, painful or bright, understandable or known only to one person. A tattoo is not just a drawing. It's a decision to inscribe a part of yourself into your own skin. It's a choice that stays forever. And that's why people who get tattoos are, in any case, braver than they think. They're not afraid to leave a mark. They're not afraid to be themselves. And when you look at someone's tattoo, you never see the whole meaning. You only see the picture. But inside, there is a world you'll know only if the person decides to share it. Because a tattoo is always a personal truth, just written in a different way.